President Trump can say a lot of things, but that doesn't make them the law, doesn't mean he can do it. Now, he's signed all these executive orders and he's rolled out these initiatives to shut down the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau, the Department of Education, and on and on and on. They're all getting challenged. I mean, there's so many lawsuits against him already challenging these executive orders because executive orders aren't the law. Congress passes laws. Executive orders are kind of like presidential decrees or a presidential wish list on like maybe nicer stationery. They're tested by the courts, and that's called the doctrine of judicial review. It derives from an 1803 Supreme Court case, Marbury versus Madison, that says the judicial branch is the final arbiter and decision maker of the constitutionality of laws, not the executive branch, not the president. Now, the most popular executive order to make its way through the Supreme Court of late was the one that talked about and went to nationwide injunctions. There were federal judges all over the place saying, you know what, you can't do this, President Trump, and my order applies nationwide. So the Trump administration didn't like these nationwide, really broad injunctions the courts were imposing related to the president's executive orders. The irony, though, is if you go back to when COVID was going on, there was a Republican federal judge in Florida who ruled that mask mandates on public transportation were unconstitutional. She said, get rid of them. And by the way, on a nationwide basis, that was a nationwide injunction that the Republicans liked a lot. Fast forward a couple of years, the script has flipped. Now they don't like nationwide injunctions when a couple of years ago they were perfectly happy with them. I guess it all depends on what issue's on the table.